finally told him.
I need your body next to me. Hoping you can feel my needs. Hello. Yeah. It's okay if you take your time. I understand you'll be mine. Hello. Cause you got me in a daze. Ain't talk to you in days. If I'm being honest, yes, I feel some type of way. Like hello. Cause you got me like hello. 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 You got me like hello. You got me like. You got me like. Cause you got me like hello. 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 You got me like. You got me like. Baby, just tell me how you feel. It's okay, you can keep it real. Maybe it's just
What's good, people?
fun, but I really feel like he's the one.
I'll wait for a couple more people to come in and finish the song out.
Cause you got me in a daze and talk to you in days. If I'm being honest, just to feel some type of way. Would you give me a ring? See, you know what I mean. By the end of summer, have you right there on your knees. You got me like hello, 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 hello. Cause you got me like hello, 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 hello.
I went from like friend zone to like can we have sex to like by the
Holla
end
to
of
the
summer.
Kings, holla to the Queens, and everybody in between. I'm your host, Radio Faheem, and tonight you're tuning into a very special impromptu live. A very special impromptu live. Because tonight we have a double feature going on. We have a double feature going on from Rap God X. We're going to be listening to his EP Power Moves, followed by his latest album, Godspeed. So I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready for bars. Like for real. Like one of the one of the main reasons why I agreed to do like reactions is because I would have already heard like some of the artist's music beforehand, not of that album, but maybe something they worked on beforehand, right? I would have already I would have already heard something from them. And so I would have been like, okay, yeah, I'm excited to see what they got next going on. But I don't like to sound fake. I don't like to sound like I'm pandering to anybody. And I can't hide my facial expressions for shit. Like I can't hide my facial expressions for shit. So if if I don't like something or something doesn't hit me to right, it's gonna show. I'm not gonna be able to hide that. And if I'm feeling it, y'all gonna y'all gonna feel it with me, cause y'all gonna see it on me. All right. So like we usually do before we get started, I gotta get into the mood and the rhythm of it. So I like to play a couple of songs just off of the playlist from some underground and independent artists that y'all should be listening to. And if you're not, like my homegirl Sin over here, you need to make it a priority.
I'll be the one. Call, I pick it up. Need a hand, I lift you up. Not three, not two, the one, the main priority. Need someone that you could trust. Need someone to call your bluff. Know the way straight to your heart, the main priority. My number one, make you my one, my number one, my main priority. Make you my one, my number one, make you my one, my main priority. On my mind, everything else don't exist. Never come last in my life, unless I save you for the best. Never too preoccupied, my priority is spent on you at any time, and you need more than a friend.
Call me when you win some money. No excuse on the way right now. Text me that you need my love, okay, like I'm on the way right now. Number one thing, my main subject. Anything just see you smile. Reassure you that it's nothing. Pick up the phone and dial.
Call, I pick it up. Need a hand, I lift you up. Not three, not two, the one, the main priority. Need someone that you could trust. Need someone to call your bluff. Know the way straight to your heart, the main priority. My number one, make you my one, my number one, my main priority. Make you my one, my number one, make you my one, my main priority. My main priority.
That was Priority by the one, the only, Sin. All right, all right. I played two songs, and I'm going to be listening to a lot of music tonight. So we about to get into it, but I need to ask y'all a few things real quick. How many of us actually support the artists, the people that we say we support? You know, how many of us actually do it? And when you do support, your local small businesses, your farmers markets, your local artists, when you do go and support them, what are you doing to support them? It can be something as simple as a like, a share, a repost, a comment, you know? Think something that doesn't cost you any money, no money at all. And then sometimes there are things that cost you less money than you was gonna spend on something that's just gonna blow away in an instant, right? So before I went and brought me some medicinal stuff today, I had to go and support an artist. I think it was yesterday. I had to go and support an artist. Now, we all know that there's a shift coming with this music industry. Streaming platforms are not paying artists. We know this. We know this for sure. So one of the other ways that we can support not just your favorite artist, but an up and coming artist, your local artist, or maybe your homie, your friend, your family member that makes music, is there's a platform called, hold on, there's a platform called Bandcamp. And on Bandcamp, you'll be able to support your local artists by purchasing their album, right? Straight directly from them. Remember back in the day when we used to own our music? Damn, that was good. I want to. Does anybody remember how many songs they had on their iPod? Like, what was the max number of songs you had on your iPod at the time? Yeah, I'm talking to the millennials because Gen Z don't know shit about an iPod. Drop it in the comments, millennials. Drop it in the comments. But Bandcamp is one way for you to support your local artists, the upcoming artists. Another way is directly sending them money. You know, $5, $3, $10. Most artists will take anything, any bit of support, because every dollar, every penny counts. And for less than what most of y'all gonna spend on a dumbass coffee mug anyway, you might as well spend half of that on an artist that you support, on a friend that you're trying to make dreams come true. Because you never know. Maybe you'll be the next one somebody's trying to make your dreams come true. But in saying that, Rap God X has his EP out on Bandcamp right now. Power Moves. You can go ahead and purchase it right now. I believe the minimum is like $5. I believe the minimum is $5. But a little birdie told me, a little birdie told me that if you just went to this name right here that I just popped up on screen, that Cash App sign right there, if you just go to that right there and you drop any amount of money into that Cash App right there, I think a EP is gonna pop up in your inbox. I don't know. I don't know, but a little birdie told me some shit like that, and you know, my little birdies don't lie. So make sure y'all go ahead. I know people got Cash App. There's Venmo as well. There's other ways you can do it, but Bandcamp and Cash App, y'all can go ahead and support. Y'all need to go and follow Rap God X on Instagram. Make sure y'all, wherever y'all are streaming music at, he does have music on there. But we're moving into the age of where streaming platforms just ain't hitting it no more, and we got to go direct to our artists, direct to our fans, our platforms, right? We got to create our own again. Yeah, again. So if we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this shit right this time. So make sure y'all go ahead, $ Rap God X ANN for the Cash App, or follow him on Instagram, Rap God X, and ask him, be like, yo, how can I support you? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you like anything you about to hear tonight, go ahead and support a brother. But without further ado, we gonna start off with the EP Power Moves, and first track on it, Think About It. Holla to the Kings, holla to the Queens. I'm Radio Faheem. Special shout out to Rap God X. Thank you, man, for just being a dope brother, sharing each other. You're amongst one of the best, one of the greats, I believe. But we gonna see what this EP's hitting for, because I tell people all the time, just because I like a rapper or I like an artist, don't mean I'm gonna like everything they make. I'm gonna have my critiques, but a real fan and somebody who cares is gonna have those. So it's just something to think about.
Display of my greatness, the way of trailers and teasers. Hook up, I'm making a way, they still chasing the leaders. No, yay, I don't sway, you put your faith in the leaners. I just air them like Bud, collect the cases, retrieve it. Still won't make you like Mike, you spend a day in my sneakers. Dream shaker, clean fakes up, we fading for keepers. Get jumped off the porch with the greatest of leapers. Still would leave you stained, that's the way I'ma treat you. Haters like raiders with invasive procedures. Kick game, punches great, why you think that I need you? No bows and brag by way of the speakers. Don't tell me anything you wouldn't say to the reaper. Silence of the lambs like I pulled up in a Rari. Put you comics underground, booger sugar, Chris Farley. Jokers run a double wheel, put a bullet in your Harley. Just a giant stomp around, won't tell a little bitch sorry. I had more packs than a dog's ancestry. And Newports, moving forward, y'all can't stress me. Cool as ocean views, overalls and Gretzky. Found my groove with the stick like it's dark where I'm stepping. See where I'm going, can't halt what is destined. Know a lot, talk like a reverend. I'm a streetwise poet, yet assault was your preference. You could think what you want till your thoughts get corrected.
Yo, okay. Rap God, okay. First of all, the Harley line was that's the only one I could. That was the most recent one, so that's the only one I could remember at the moment. I'm gonna continue playing, but I was just gonna say like anytime I listen to Rap God X, he truly sounds like a poet, like a real poet that somebody just happened to throw a beat behind him and it was like, yeah, 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 that'll boost it. But like, there's not many rappers when you hear them rap. The rappers sound like rappers, and that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But there's not too many rappers when you hear them rap. You get that Talib Kweli, you get that freeway, you kind of get that gritty spoken word with it. You know what I mean? Like it's not all the time that you get that from artists. And you can feel it when you hear his music, man.
Give you something to think about, think about. Trying to give you something to think about, think about. I'ma give you something to think about, think about. Trying to give you something to think about. Professor schooling, this mental institution. You niggas like to move like you're riddling abusing. Attendance interviews, quickly scribbling the rubric. When your writtens get misused, you get the dividends to prove it. That's why I still ain't got it. Talking about a handout. How I ain't the hottest when these women starting to fan out. Trying to cop my projects, get my niggas out the crack house. Properly acknowledge me, a lyric god you can't doubt. And say you have faith in me, no place for coexistence. Every go-getter know it, hey, you can't control the distance. Claiming your bravery won't take a solo instant. It's gonna make you show intention when displaying your persistence. What you built from, I'm not materialistic. I watched you niggas crumble. Will break down the minute you get it. I reveal I'm humble. $8 or 22 trillion. I dreamed of 8 Mile from Danny. Nothing hindered the vision. When I lived in a shelter, watching niggas sleep on the floor. I ain't picture a helper. God in me uplifted my soul. Really built from the pressure. Diamond singles inevitable. Honestly, a genius since 11 years old. I'ma give you something to think about. Think about. Trying to give you something to think about. Think about. I'ma give you something to think about. Think about. Trying to give you something to think about. Look, I seen stranger things than Vecna and Demogorgons. Freeway with beans, niggas stretched trying to get the.
He said, "I seen stranger things than Vecna and Demigorgons." I'm sorry, that I'm a nerd. That got me. I'm a fan. That got me.
Mortgage torn between a rock and state property. My city forced it. For roaches in a trays, a nigga spray you like a mist from Orton. Since fish scale and high grade was foreign, well, I've been important. They stand in line for big weight in Florida. I never been extorted. Handle mine. Mid-grade explosives when they kick the doors and stash the bombs. Switch states and Florida. Did a stint with Georgia. Chips on their shoulders. Kids want more than Taki, so they stay on that time and like wrists with broken watches. Leave you wrapped up and rotting like 10-year-old tamales. All they heroes turn to zombies in the mirror smoking Molly. Dropping like mixtapes. Jits want a copy. Signing for an interest rate. Real Capone got it. If you gon' get high, there's no appearing close to godly. It's a miracle you pop and quote my lyrics over body. Get eulogized. Chest open up like suicide. Check on your bruh for it's do or die. Who the next to lose alive? Try and interject and get euthanized. It's death from above if you choose disguise. I'ma give you something to think about. Think about. Trying to give you something to think about. Think about. I'ma give you something to think about. Think about. Trying to give you something to think about. I'ma give you something to think about. Think about. Trying to give you something to think about.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'ma give you something to think about.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm I I'm not gonna run it back right now, but I'm definitely gonna have to run that back. And first of all, okay, hold up. I'm gonna run it back. I'm sorry.
Just retreat, it still won't make you haters like raiders with a face.
It was the Harley line that had me.
A little bit sorry. I had more packs than a dog's ancestry and Newports. Moving forward, y'all can't stress me. Cool as ocean views, overalls and Gretzky. Found my groove with the stick like it's dark where I'm stepping.
What people don't even. I remember when people used to make Wayne Gretzky or David Beckham bars in raps, man. Like, okay, one, definitely give me something to think about, because like I said, the structure of that is not just like a rap in itself, but like you can feel the spoken word in it in itself. And man, this one track is going to take me 30 minutes if I was going to break this down, and I'm not going to have the time to break this down. Just that one track. This one track is about to have me 30 minutes to break this down. We're going to go on to Man in the Mirror, because that I just wanted to let y'all hear what level Rap God is on, because he's not a beat writer or on this level that, like, you know, somebody just hands him something, he writes anything to. No, 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 no. This man is different. This man is different.
Nigga, don't gas me up. The transmission electric. I used to play the corner, now my pass gets deflected. Like the dude that made Shadur, but my dad just neglected. Like I used to wage in war like a blasphemous Semitic. Free Palestine. The guys I know grew up on the battle line. Hollywood in danger, let your talent shine. The battle is the Lord's, different classes.
Did y'all catch that Gaza on it? Free Palestine. The guys I know, the Gaza.
It's like Shaq and Braun, I'm in it for the long run. Spiritual decathlon, these lyrics to God ears, may my name be written, remembered for eternity, cause Satan be tripping. Like niggas mixing Sherman weed off 8th Street and Pippin. Memories burning up, faith demented, that's dementia in the 3rd degree. Your brain keeps singeing, chemically and permanently. The waves seem distant to your village, see you surfacing, and they keep drifting. Like it's slick when you turn with speed, same prescription. This a ticket to rebirth, watch how I rip.
Like when you turn with speed, same prescription. Like you're prescripted and prescript. He already know what you about to do, bro.
The pieces in my features, the fee you pay to be different. All your dividends get deterred. Bill 'em great, the sentiment in each verse. It's the way a Christian nigga need church. Special high get cherished. Idolized, admired, forever prized and respected. High regarded, immortalized, endeared, constantly treasured. Precious how these skills of mine are perfected. It's astounding now and here how it's destined. Gotta lose a lot of friends and gain a lot of foes. On the road getting paper while a hater watching scroll. Can't do this job remotely, but Daniel's out of control. I would do it all again for a crowd to make it out for show. They scream my name for the encore. I used to be the jigger man. It took ecstasy to top floor. I live ruthlessly in Riverland. Levy leaking.
It took ecstasy to the top floor. Ecstasy. What?
High waters threaded the needle in my pants. Legacy versus armed forces. Begged the streets to lend a hand. Now there's pressure to reach back. I stopped getting drunk the same month Trump freed Yak. That bottle had me slumped. They in trouble if I relapse. You think Jordan ain't jumping? Laced up and got my team back. Static raised up without your feedback. Keep that. I don't do it for the gram, little nigga. I do it for the fam, little nigga. I got a lot to lose. You know who I am, little nigga. This the truest form, the man in the mirror. I got a lot to prove. I don't do it for the gram, little nigga. I do it for the fam, little nigga. I got a lot to lose. You know who I am, little nigga. This the truest form, the man in the mirror. I got a lot to prove. Chrome spinner. No, I'm still a certified goon out here currently. And go from the flow switch up. You might be a strong swimmer, but all year I'm working out in scuba gear to surface around your new ideas and burn you like the music seers. Face it, nigga, this infantry, the training ain't basic, nigga. Enemies forever catching strays from killers. Any measly effort can't save you. When there's any beef, we place it on the plate for dinner. Sizzling, the waiters don't get things delivered. When it's over, you might pick it up. You can't bust a table or a grape out here, you're slipping, bro. My soldiers like the Navy might hit them up. Show you right, display it like a cinema. Get days without a ticket stub. Just because I don't do it for the gram, little nigga. I do it for the fam, little nigga. I got a lot to lose. You know who I am, little nigga. This the truest form, the man in the mirror. I got a lot to prove. I don't do it for the gram, little nigga. I do it for the fam, little nigga. I got a lot to lose. You know who I am, little nigga. This the truest form, the man in the mirror. I got a lot to prove.
Yo, X, we got to talk about putting that on the shirt. I don't do it for the gram, little nigga. I do it for the fam, little nigga. What? That's a bar right there. That's a bar right there. Too many people living for social media on these streets. And this is just the EP. If this is just the EP, I'm scared to see what the album's going to be. Like, and then whoever has to battle rap this man, man, I feel sorry for y'all. From that point forward, it's just gang violence. all this gang violence featuring Kid Vicious. Kid Vicious, one of the members of Alien Gang. Ooh, it's about to get wicked. Oh, just in case y'all don't know, I also did a reaction to Alien Gang's 6-minute drill. You can catch that on their YouTube channel. You can catch the 6-minute drill on their YouTube channel. You can catch the reaction on mine here, New Cam Entertainment, if you're on YouTube. I'm sorry, special shout out, word of mouth. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Really appreciate you. Everybody that's in the comments on YouTube, everybody that's in the comments on Twitch, everybody that's in the comments on Instagram. Thank you all, everybody, for being here tonight as we do this reaction. But back to the music.
Yeah. Try and test my patience like doctors facing COVID victims. Bombs detonating, stay on time, and they explode in rhythm. Demolish everything like ancient fire niggas in a holy temple. Nose dismembered, Napoleon chopping faces over quoted scriptures. Golden rivers, all a nigga flow. I want the most precipitous. Go get richer, whole within approach like I control my temper. I'm overloading clips up like I'm holding fenders. Florida, snowy winters like my Norfolk, no Virginia. Niggas pushing T.
Yo. Norfolk, Virginia. Only reason why I know that is because I traveled and I've been to Norfolk, Virginia. So shout out to Norfolk, Virginia, yo.
Like they Wendy Williams. Malice cause they need in spite, I'm still resilient.
Hold up. He said some shit about Wendy. Hold up.
T like they Wendy Williams. It's up like I'm holding fenders. Florida, snowy winters like my Norfolk, no Virginia. Niggas pushing T like they Wendy Williams. Malice cause they need in spite, I'm still resilient.
Niggas pushing T like they Wendy Williams. Pusha T. We still want that Pusha T shit?
Wouldn't be delighted if I'm lit, but I feel them. Probably thought they was the brightest till I'm in the building. And flip the switch like it got a couple bodies on them. Intricate, Mickey Mouse's fuck a body on me. It's a hit when I drop it and the county on him. My nigga Vicious said he tried you and he got his karma. Never bring a pistol to bazooka fights. On everything, it's the quickest way to
I'm sorry. Never bring a pistol to bazooka fights. That's funny for two reasons. One, play Call of Duty, and play Call of Duty. But if you've seen Red, or Red 2, the movie, that's a funny thing. But that's funny.
Lose your life. I'm forever great, a heavyweight if you can fight. Sun prepared, Mayweather raised, but you inside. Do not go outside. Why not? Shots open fire hot, the only weather we know is gang violence. Everywhere that we go is gang violence. Do not go outside. Why not? Shots open fire hot, the only weather we know is gang violence. Everywhere that we go is gang violence.
Yeah, I stick with my bros right through the hustle. Never question the strength of those who got it from the muscle. Can't be bench pressing and get this lesson. Your dumbbell went through some hell to get it just to be taken from one shell. I heard a story about my cousin Corey. He was just walking home from school and passed by where the thugs was, the gangbangers, but thought he wasn't in plain danger. Never rap red or blue, but he my blood cuz they killed Lil Ron.
Never rep red or blue, but he my blood cuz.
I see you on the throne again. They beat Lou till he wanted to die. Can't recognize his face to the point he'll never open his phone again without his password. Careful when you pass words, those could be your last words. Now they summon the Wukong. What I write is electrifying like my pen is two-pronged.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Because it definitely be careful what you say to people sometimes. It may be the last words that you say to them, man. And the last words that I said to my grandmother before she passed was an argument that we had, and it was the only argument we've ever had, ever. in my life. I've never had to argue with my grandmother. Always a great time and everything else. But it was something about this one time, this one visit, and we ended up having an argument. I ended up storming out. I didn't go back to see her for like, I think it was like 3 weeks, and then she ended up passing. So definitely be careful what you say to people if you don't mind those being the potential last words that you have to say to somebody else.
You passwords, those could be your last words. Now they summon the Wukong. What I write is electrifying like my pen is two-pronged, which keeps you out the streets where they do wrong. Some get locked up and get out, but never move on. Let's move on. Is you a warrior or a warrior? Stop caring about what people think, you reach euphoria. I'm climbing Mount Zion without trying from whipped up.
I just got that. Hold up. I'm sorry. I'm a little late. I'm a little slow. I might be a little blonde tonight. Are you a warrior or a worrier? Like you worry too much. A lot of people probably don't even catch that.
Streets where they do wrong. Some get locked up and get out, but never move on. Let's move on. Is you a warrior or a warrior? Stop caring about what people think, you reach euphoria. I'm climbing Mount Zion without trying, from where they challenge you to walk outside without dying. I know who check on me cause they care, who just spying. It was no friends in the trap, these niggas just buying. You think she cheating on you and the bitch lying. The bitch lying, that mean it's no main, but hurt you like slow pain. They say lyricist is a losing artist. I say never stop, cause depression can't hit a moving target. Stay elusive when they abusive. This that AG, live from the mothership, exclusive.
Do not go outside. Why not? Shots open, fire hot. The only weather we know is gang violence. Everywhere that we go is gang violence. Do not go outside. Why not? Shots open, fire hot. The only weather we know is gang violence. Everywhere that we go is gang violence.
So y'all know, if anybody's seen Boys in the Hood, if anybody's seen Boys in the Hood, you know what scene I'm talking about. When they're about to they're rolling around and they're gonna look for Ricky's killer, for the guys who shot Ricky, right? And there's an instrumental song that plays in the background. It's an older song, but it plays in the background. And the only thing one of the main things I'm seeing as I'm listening to this is I'm seeing a montage of Boys in the Hood clips of Doughboy and training them, and it's crazy how like music can really put a vision in your head, and it's because it just vibes with that sentiment so much. But I was thinking about that because it's gang violence, right? And that's what killed Ricky, and Ricky wasn't even a gangbanger, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like if you know, you know. So that, damn son, and this is just the EP. This is just the EP. Where's the files at? Hold on. Where the files at? All right. Beams up, son. Beams up.
Yeah.
Oh, featuring City the Great. Another member of the Alien Gang. He pulling out the heavy hitters in this one. Yeah, I see. Even on the EP, you ain't. Well, it's called Power Moves. I guess I shouldn't have expected any less, right? It's called Power Moves.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, you know. Rap. God. Say, it's me. Let's get it. Back again. Yeah. How I'm feeling. Cooler than the other side, like laying on the pillow. Stick to the quest, love for real. Few will get where I will go. Deepest Pocahontas talks with grandmother Willow. Rooted in the underground, my black thoughts fulfill those illustrious schemes, branching off past achievements. I'm not rushing to leave, Bar King, trust and believe it. I grew up on the trees, like the jungle, man, you need it. What I brung just to breathe, without sun you barely see this. Fill your lungs up with homage, here a hustler's promise. Not to be stuck to the pot, like a butterless omelet. Y'all walk in trust. What I got won't let you suffer in bondage. No, did he say it? Uncuffing the knowledge. Just might have the mental fortitude to build the Lord a roof. Heaven has no ceiling. What I'm giving is the mortar glue. Put these scenes together like Lego and
Heaven has no ceiling, but what I'm giving is the mortar glue. What?
explore the view. Rest assured, the storm proves whether you can harness truth. I'm here to flood your timeline. No arch, just a covenant. Give you a hand up, big wave. All of you struggling. Uncle Sam's Club, no big K. Target the government. For my grams, aunts, and kids' safety. Pop still roughing. No David, slinging rock to those with giant addictions. Fighting afflictions, type of vision, writing inscriptions. Insight exquisite. Lines are hide inside for the witness. You can find uplifting entire gems. The science of flipping. As described in physics, the light I'm him, the brightest and bending. And microscope lens inside of a prism, diagnose many. Really see who you are when you try and pretend it. True colors by design, I don't fit in. Rhymes.
What, yo, see, and this is one of the reasons why I love language, I love wordplay, I love simile, metaphor, I love it. But he mentioned light, he mentioned he's the beam of light going through a prism, then he mentioned that he's the colors that y'all can't even see. And he split that up between the bars, so if you're not listening, you're not following. And this is what Cassidy was talking about when he said bars is back. The other night we was in the building with Cassidy performing, and Cassidy was like, bars is back. And yeah, Cass, bars is back because this shit is crazy.
Tailor-made, cut to accentuate the build. While the labels change, brand your back. My generation's field is a changing stage. Master cracked a whip, paid and gave you change. Matter of fact, it's clear, you niggas ain't the same. My ancestors' hands better than niggas next to Drake's doing a dance special. Fam, never disrespect the game, cause I can pressure and address the niggas in a way. Disappear from actors don't mean they finna fade. Nah, just excuses. It's rap guys and I ain't.
He talking about he went hard. He went kind of hard on Drake there, X. He went kind of hard on Drake there, talking about Drake's with his dances and shit. Was you talking about the Tootsie Slide? Was you talking about the Tootsie Slide? I ain't gonna put words in your mouth. I'm gonna keep listening.
Playing about this music. The tracks y'all land still railroading the youth, bitch. Who trained y'all to sell out the movement? To they that prevail, I'm Confucius. Fuses philosophical enlightenment. You just building obstacles and blocking the environment. You who close the sockets, I'm about socking out your lights for it. Take away your power like some wire snips. Till Shady tell you ours is what brightness is. Alien gang, the beams up, nigga. We got everything you need, fuck nigga. We out of this world. This alien gang, the beams up, nigga. We got everything you need, fuck nigga. We out of this world.
What's the fate?
I'm sorry. Hold up.
Up, nigga. We where brightness is. Alien gang, the beams up, nigga. We got everything you need, fuck nigga. We out of this world. This alien gang, the beams up, nigga. We got everything you need, fuck nigga. We out of this world.
What's the fate of a man stuck? Circling on a carousel, I manage well. Outside the corridors where the savage fell. Crown tilted, persevere with balance. My steps righteous, the touch is Midas. Despite how you feel about yourself, I'm still the nicest. We cut prices to kill the pirates while they systematically deal the virus. Brain infected by the will inside us. Either that or be the Willie Lynch effect or the will we ride with. Suicide does live vertical, who's inside it? The one you should tip your hat, I'm the reason you feel inspired.
I'm sorry, hold on, because that's a history lesson. I can't just walk past it, especially in this day and age and this political climate that we're in right now. Hold up, run that back, City.
With balance, my steps righteous, the touch is Midas. Despite how you feel about yourself, I'm still the nicest. We cut prices to kill the pirates while they systematically deal the virus. Brain infected by the will inside us. Either that or be the Willie Lynch effect or the will we ride with.
He said a couple of things there, but either be the Willie Lynch effect or the will reside that we reside. Hold on.
The will inside us.
Either be the Willie Lynch effect or the will inside us. For those that don't know, there was a book that was published called the Willie Lynch Letters, and that's where the word lynching actually comes from when you talk about the killing and the hanging, the brutality of black people at the hands of American whites. Well, anybody, because really it started there, but it traveled very fast across the transatlantic slave trade, as we all know. Not gonna make this too much of a history lesson, but you could read the Willie Lynch letters, and you can still get the book. I read it some time ago, 3 times in my life, 3 separate times in my life, and where you learn where motherfucker comes from, like where nigger actually comes from, and all of these porch monkeys and jigaboos and all of that, where they really mean by that when they say that to us. That book is powerful, man, and if you know, you know, and you can't be a slouch listening to these rappers, because you ain't gonna know shit if you a slouch listening to these rappers, bro.
Did that or be the Willie Lynch effect, or the will we ride with? Suicide doors live vertical, who's inside it? The one you should tip your hat, I'm the reason you feel inspired. Got matches for gaslighters, let God beam you up. The milk crate sitter where heat is tough. Product of the environment, he was told not to dream too much. One big came home and achieved more than you devious. So when they see me, it sucks, knowing they gotta eat them words. For me to be noted as anything less than Kingz absurd. They facts is backwards, I'm the walking blueprint on how to do this. Mama, you ain't gotta show no skin like a nudist. Just stay humble and focused like a Buddhist. Never seen a Buddha monk under influence. I'm cut from the truest fabric you could ever fathom or touching. There's levels here, that's why your trolling gets reactions and nothing. Compare our resumes, you actually bugging. He over 30 and he act like he thugging. I'm OG Bobby Johnson, you a legend and nothing. I'm
Yo, what? He over 30 and he act like he thugging. Ah. City done said it, and I had a whole thing about that before, about how people still in this gang shit and running these streets and everything. Oh, this is my block, yada yada. Nobody got shit in their name. Ain't nobody doing nothing for the community. Ain't nobody got no stores in their name. Nobody's paying them just to be around and exist like the mob. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You just repping a color at 30 something? Nothing else? Come on, son.
sharp with it like a predicate cutter. We like Marcus and Mike Lowry till the death is us, brother. We stepped it up, brother. Now we leave in the gutter where we toast you get beat for the butter. And lazy ones, the only ones that sleep through the summer. You'll get spun like the Temptations. Don't believe me, then run up. This the shot clock. Guess they don't believe in the buzzer. Every plug need a socket. The extension cord is the runner. Never comfortable. I treat everything like I'm only one up. So stay on your toes. It's from sundown to sun up. This the jewels.
Man, if it's one thing, these certain artists just don't disappoint, right? And you can tell artists like, I don't know if it's the bars, the way you can hear them, they're rapping and they're writing, the metaphors, the similes they use, but you can tell they used to read scripture or they read text. Like they had to read books or manuscripts or something that actually they had to translate in their head as they were reading it. Because there's no way you're telling me who's been rapping like this on the radio in the last 15 years other than Kendrick and Cole. You let me know. Man, this shit crazy. Rap God, yo. And this is just the EP. We're on the last song on the EP, Power Moves. What? Featuring Jet Suede and Armani Rain. He done pulled out the whole Alien gang for this shit. He done pulled out the whole Alien gang for this EP, son. What y'all drop it in the comments which song y'all think was the best. What song is your favorite so far off of this album and off of this EP, I'm sorry. And make sure y'all go follow Rap God X on Instagram. Go support. Purchase it on Bandcamp if you got the $5. If you got less than $5, like I said, in the corner of the screen or wherever you watching it, I have his Cash App up there. $ Rap God XANN. Drop the brother something, and I'm pretty sure you can just get he's gonna give you the EP. Just drop the brother something, because sooner or later there's gonna be devices and or platforms that's going to be available for you to store the music that you brought and you purchased, so that even, let's say, if Spotify don't like something that you posted, they can't erase your account and wipe your whole music library because you're just licensing music and you're not actually purchasing it. The game is all fucked up, but we bringing this shit back. We bringing this shit back. We making power moves. Holla to the Kings, holla to the Queens, and everybody in between. I'm Radio Faheem, and y'all are listening to Radio Reacts to Rap God X's double feature, his EP Power Moves, and up next, Godspeed, the album.
Yeah. Yeah. You know. Me, rap, God, sang. Nah. 5, 4. Look. Soul supplier, no messiah, still the heaven sent son. I'm giving back what they divided, no benevolent fun. They're crucifying and arresting us, the prevalent ones. Your favorite album's bench retired, cause I'm pressing a ton. It's working out for me, dropping, throwing rappers over balconies. Rhymes from a stand-up nigga, ain't no bowing knees. I'd rather do without than do what y'all do for the clout. I'm free, they ratting to get out, it's all about the cheese. Remember when integrity outweighed all the jealousy, outrage, and the leprosy of fame? I will never be all slick.
And the leprosy of fate. Hold on. I'm sorry. We only 54 seconds in. I already got to kind of run that back.
5, 4. Look, soul supplier, no messiah, still the heaven sent son. I'm giving back what they divided, no benevolent fun. They're crucifying and arresting us, the prevalent ones. Your favorite album's bench retired, cause I'm pressing a ton. It's working out for me, dropping, throwing rappers over balconies. Rhymes from a stand-up nigga, ain't no bowing knees. I'd rather do without than do what y'all do for the clout. I'm free, they ratting to get out, it's all about the cheese. Remember when
they ratting to get out. It's all about the cheese. You do this for the money, or you do it for the love of the game. And a lot of these people, they say they do it for the love of the game, but they bull-faced liars. They out here for a check. And if you out here for, that's how we got to this fucking point as we here now. Because too many people are out here for a fucking check. Ooh.
Integrity outweighed all the jealousy, outrage, and the leprosy of fame. I will never be all slick. I'm that.
The leprosy of fame. Fame, the sickness of fame, but not just any sickness. Leprosy was a really bad disease that went across Europe back in the day. Like I know polio used to like make kids cripple, but I think leprosy used to do something similar. I know there's people that lost their lives to leprosy. So I know people that lost their lives to fame. Damn. That's cold, X.
With this legacy I made, a man's journey, you might never see it my way. My record spinning for independent success, representing with dignity and finesse. You just beginning, I'm scrimmaging with the best that ever did it. This chemistry in this set is explosive. Young apothecary, no pot to piss in, option scary. I often wish you niggas got miscarried. That garbage shit you bitches drop is buried. Rap God, I'm building, this the monastery. Temple in my temple. Vigil when I kill you over simple instrumentals. Lit up like it's Christmas, I got a riffs to fix your
victory when I kill you off a simple instrumental. Because what was I saying about the instrumentals earlier? How they're just calm. And every song on here, every track on here, the instrumentals have been somewhat similar to where it's been horns. It's been really calm. It's been really mellow. But the bars have been vicious. The dichotomy of it, bro.
Mental, built on common sense, more hits than Windy City Pistols. I could infinitely riddle blocks, put Wimby in a spittle with these power moves. Yeah. With these power moves. With these power moves. With these power moves. With these power moves. With these power moves.
I'm sorry, I'm also getting like Malcolm X vibes, or any Spike Lee movie where some shit's about to go down or any movie with Lauren Fishburne when he's about to have a serious, like when they do that little side profile of him and he about to say something real serious or something's getting said to him and he's like feeling it and he goes, Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's what them horns sound like. It sound like Lawrence Fishburne about to give a speech or some shit.
With these power moves, I'll exude solidarity and bumming on naysayers. Whatever you say, hater, I'll refuse. We at an altitude you don't reach from just out the blue. The highest your social circle been was on Call of Duty and Mountain Dew. I speak to the audience like Donahue, reaching a prominence that's not in view. Being synonymous with longitudes, latitudes, grammatic cues, emphatic views. What entendres prove I'm a badass, just not from Baton Rouge. Collecting data to the cast crew, classic dude, but pragmatic too. If aesthetically brain matter up and down the avenue, leave a blood trail, that'll do. I'm at a strata where they can't confuse nothing I'm saying is platitudes. Humble beginnings and introductions, throw the manual away, we'll build it without instructions. From the ground up like volcanic eruptions. My heels scuffled, my skills buffed, I got fall damage reduction. From long famines and suffering, struggling that lasted all fall. Learning to fall back from discussions that don't involve brother and bludgeoning anything. I see potential corruption in muttering anything I speak can get to your double.
This has got to be Jet Suede, right? Because I know what Armani Wayne sound like, and this don't sound like him, so it's got to be Jet Suede. Yo, brother, you can tell somebody that like really also does bars for real when they can drag on their end rhymes with like words you done forgot about. Hold up.
Learning to fall back from discussions that don't involve brother and bludgeoning anything. I see potential corruption in muttering anything I speak can get to your double chin. Moving like you never seen nobody move, cause it's an out of body move. Paranormal activity when I clutch the pen. It's right on the wall, siphon from the raw supernatural powers. Yeah, it's a sign of our dog, it must have been. The power to move oceans over the land is a lot more than Augusta win. More power than Caesar Augustus could have mustered then. These power moves, it's just the end for you now. What about time to watch us begin? Us begin.
Look, there's different paths to my focal point. They used to laugh and I noticed till I knuckled up. I felt since my luck was up. Apparently some would hold us to a different standard. Amateur's luck hopefully became a veteran too quick. Life is always recruiting soldiers. I keep a neutral stance unless I square dance. Probably only time I see you. But there's a low chance that strength had tried to kill me so I could lead few. Who am I really? That transition from Jersey to Philly had me in the jungle because I fell in love with the jazz influence. Seen the gritty of every city you couldn't feel without passing through. I'm a passionate student. Government rejected, lesser of a lesson.
Do y'all niggas breathe when y'all rapping? I just gotta ask. I'm a biker. I know I could breathe for long periods of time. I know how to talk and breathe. I went to a music high school. I had choir class twice a motherfucking week. We had 3 performances a school year. Okay? Mandatory, every student had to sing. I know how to breathe. Do y'all motherfuckers breathe when y'all spit? Sheesh.
Unless I square dance, probably only time I see you. But there's a low chance that strength had tried to kill me so I could lead few. Who am I really? That transition from Jersey to Philly had me in the jungle because I fell in love with the jazz influence. Seen the gritty of every city you couldn't feel without passing through. I'm a passionate student. Government rejected, lesser of a lesson. Grasping what chooses them. And then suddenly they don't know what to do with them. Bloody poetic maps with the rags to go and go ruin them. My sarcophagus is guaranteed to be filled with the scars they mark us with. So when the angels carry my words, they hear guitar picking the Garcus riff that matches the passion till we all dress up and
my sarcophagus gonna be hold on.
Next to go and go ruin on. My sarcophagus is guaranteed to be filled with the scars they mark us with.
My sarcophagus is guaranteed to be filled with the scars they mark us with. Damn.
So when the angels carry my words, they hear guitar picking the Garcus riff.
Did y'all have to, this is just an EP, bro. Did y'all have to go this hard on the EP? Like, hold on.
Because I fell in love with the jazz influence. Seen the gritty of every city you couldn't feel without passing through. I'm a passionate student. Government rejected, lesser of a lesson. Grasping what chooses them. And then suddenly they don't know what to do with them. Bloody poetic maps with the rags to go and go ruin them. My sarcophagus is guaranteed to be filled with the scars they mark us with. So when the angels carry my words, they hear guitar picking the Garcus riff that matches the passion till we all dress up in similar fashion. Talking legacies and that moment sees I probably only hear in passing. The way games played, hard drive more than a few days saving. The things I take to the grave cause my My love for certain names asked me to have them. Keep six that I keep safe, that's why they say keep the streets locked. Everything we do is top shelf. You'll never catch me taking cheap shots. Distance doesn't dictate love. Memories speak a different pain. A smile isn't always happy to see you. The hate I place in a similar vein. My story is a warning label as much as it is an accolade. And I won't rest speaking until my flowers are laid. Power.
With these power moves. With these power moves. With these power moves. With these power moves. With these power moves.
Man, yo, I haven't been this excited. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been excited for a couple of albums recently, but after hearing this EP, I'm excited for Godspeed as I was excited when I heard Kendrick was dropping his album. Right now, after hearing this, because this is just the EP, not even a full album. And these men did not just hit you with bars and knowledge, geography, history, current stuff. Like you're who's doing that? Not too many people. But bars is back. And that was Power Moves. That was my reaction for Power Moves. Rap God X's EP. Make sure y'all go follow him on all platforms. Rap God X on everything. Make sure y'all go. He has music on streaming platforms now. If y'all using Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, who does anybody even use Amazon Music? I don't know anybody that use Amazon Music. Anybody even use Amazon Music? I don't know. But Pandora, wherever you listen to your music at, you can find him there. But go support him. Go to his Instagram. The link to his Bandcamp is in his bio. Or you can go ahead and drop the brother anything between $1, $5, $10 now through his Cash App that's on my screen. We about to jump straight into the album Godspeed. Now, okay, I'm just gonna run through the names. I'm just gonna run through the names of these songs for y'all real quick in order of appearance. All right, Still Us, Be Brave, Pain Shit. Hold up, I gotta stretch this one. FL Air. Oh, The Block Don't Repeat. The Block Don't Repent. Knighted, as in like a knight. Knighted. Follow Designs. What? Look Up, Make You Cry, Incinerator, and Eulogy. Because sometimes a lot of people I don't know if people really take pride into naming their songs or naming songs properly, but like you have to, sometimes the song name doesn't have to always match the vibe. I listen to rock songs and there's a band named Panic at the Disco who at first their song titles never wasn't even a lyric in their damn song. Okay, so sometimes that doesn't even matter. But when I see certain songs and I know certain artists already and they have one word titles like Incinerator and Eulogy, it can't be good. It can't be good. So we're gonna start off with Still Us, first song off the Godspeed album. Again, go support your local artists, go support Rap God X, everybody. Yo, and shout out to City the Great. I just did a reaction to his album, The Great Reset, because if you wasn't taking notes on a syllabus, it's too late. The reset is here. All right, go listen to The Great Reset now on all streaming platforms.
Put as much respect as you can muster on my name. Earn that last bit up. Ain't nobody out your hand you a motherfucking thing. Turn back, get rid of. No tip to tat, totals up the toes I had to pay. Word fair, last bit up. Benefactor, trusting in your goals, I advocate. Looking back, it been up, still up. Put as much respect as you can muster on my name. I earned that last bit up. Ain't nobody out your hand you a motherfucking thing. Turn back, get rid of. No tip to tat, totals up the toes I had to pay. Word fair, last bit up. Benefactor, trusting in your goals, I advocate. Looking back, it been up, still up. Real ass niggas. Talk sense in them God, they all sensitive, raw, the large tension with y'all for y'all wait. Tears dripping dissolve, I'm here to lift you like Ross for y'all titties, I conquered all fate. Breathe breath in the art like Adam. CX in the all-white phantom. He dreamt him when dog might catch him. He dead still the law like fetch him. Confidential algorithm breaker. Confident the flow, the innovator. Lord forgive me assaulting entertainers. Alpha nigga, all these niggas bait. I saw what the eye couldn't see. All good now, look at me. Born goon, bride, love me. Call of Duty, childhood cease. I know the pain, accomplishments hurt. Overcame your partners in the dirt. Soldier wait on talking when search. Loners can't survive in this turf. I fought in Fade Parkway today. Young Kimbo Slice. Didn't do it all section 8. Walk, pave the way, come get your strike. Respect as you can muster on my name. I earned it.
Okay, hold up, because he said Call of Duty and then he said Kimbo Slice. I'm pointing them two out right now because they're he mentioned games. Like, for me, he might not have explicitly mentioned games, but this is going to come back. I'm going to come back and say this in a second. Wait to that.
Ain't nobody out your hand you a motherfucking thing. Turn back, get rid of. No tip to tat, totals up the toes I had to pay. Word fat last bit of. Benefactor, trusting in your goals I advocate. Looking back, it been us. Still put as much respect as you can muster on my name. I earned that last bit of. Ain't nobody out your hand you a motherfucking thing. Turn back, get rid of. No tip to tat, totals up the toes I had to pay. Word fat last sinner. Benefactor, trusting in your goals I advocate. Looking back, it been us. Still us. Real ass niggas.
Okay, vibing with that a bit. I'm sorry, I was stuck in this headspace because I felt like I was on a 2K play menu, and you know, like the songs that play on play menus for 2K, Madden, NBA Live. I'm sorry, I'm showing my age. I'm showing my gaming age right there. I don't think they even make NBA Lives anymore. But like, if you had a radio edit for this, instead of saying like real ass niggas, like real players or something like that, or a radio edit for this, I could hear this as being on like when you're going to the select menu, you're doing your new game or your story mode or whatever for what's it called, the 2K and everything. Like I can, that's what it sounds like, because it's that upbeat trumpet kind of basketball-y. I get a basketball feel from it, so that's interesting. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one and Be Brave. Big flex, it's good.
You gotta be brave to survive in this game. Know how to get paid and go out of your way to provide everything you don't got in the bank. Know how to get paid, know how to get paid. Yo, you gotta be brave to survive in this game. Know how to get paid and go out of your way to provide everything you don't got in the bank. Know how to get paid, know how to get paid. Same saying, no auto-tune or reverb. Comments on my page get you smiling on the t-shirt. Bodies on my case, same you charging for a feature. Boy, that bride kinda hater, turn your partners into singers. From the gutter to the streets, leak my name and rain overflow. Cover up the heater underneath a stained overcoat. Speedboat race to leave them sleeping, claim the ocean floats. A minute beat the throat in case a keyboard joker floats. I ain't never break dance, I was serving bass heads. Bride County wasteland, nobody got a safe pass. No better than the next man, I was trying to advance. Sliding with an FN, block the nigga blessings. God help him. Track marks, say your legend in braille. The streets feel for you, you never prevail. God bless. They want it, smack soft or whatever you sell. I had a 20 piece to get you through hell. You know a nigga still brighter than the spaceship headlights. Solar flare spitter working day shift and night. The coldest stairs dripping, nigga take them and climb the coldest stairs and bride. Trick the great slip and slide. You gotta be brave to survive in this game. Know how to get paid and go out of your way to provide everything you don't got in the bank. Know how to get paid, know how to get paid. You gotta be brave to survive in this game. Know how to get paid and go out of your way to provide everything you don't got in the bank. Know how to get paid, know how to get paid.
I'm adding that to my workout playlist. Definitely added that to my workout playlist. Thank you, God. Gotta know how to get paid, son. One of the hardest things for me, it has been like price points, right? How do I charge people? Because I'm not trying to break nobody's pockets, but at the same time, I'm trying to get paid. So how do you get paid, man? You know, that's a yo. All right, God. I need that. That's going. I'm sorry. I was currently adding that to my playlist, like at the moment. My bad, y'all. We're gonna move on to the next one. Pain shit.
Jake Beats on the track, boy. Young Lee got the sauce, boy.
It's gonna be a long road, young nigga. Walk with your head high. Don't make the same mistakes I did, man. It's only one way to do this shit, man.
I don't even know why I didn't mention it in the other one either, where he was talking about like you gotta go after what you're going after, and it just reminded me when he said keep like in the beginning of this monologue.
It's gonna be a long road, young nigga. Walk with your head high.
It's gonna be a long road. Whatever you're chasing, it's gonna be a long road. And I literally just got done having this conversation with somebody, potential future partner, and we was talking about things and was like, well, when you got this burning to do something, this sensation in you to do something, you're not just doing it for a check. Like, yeah, you want to get paid from doing it, because unfortunately we got to pay for everything in the goddamn world, right? But like, you want to be able to live your passions and live your life and do what you love to do. So how do you do that and still feel accomplished, still feel like you're doing something, still feel like it's worth it if you're not making any money from it? Are you in it just for the money, or are you in it for the love of the game? It's going to be a long road either way, bro. It's going to be a long road either way.
Don't make the same mistakes I did, man. It's only one way to do this shit, man. We gotta teach the youth, one man at a time. We got to know the streets before we knew ourselves. Survival wasn't free, we made a U out of L's. Them hurricane flips, day trips, slow you down when your main giving statements. That's that pain shit. We got to know the streets before we knew ourselves. Survival wasn't free, we made a U out of L's. Them hurricane flips, day trips, slow you down when your main giving statements. That's that pain shit. Thug tears fell from my face into a crack pot. Picturing youth in hell and LaDaney in the backdrop. No silver spoon, chef and gold plated with the have-nots. Whipping tool, rebel of slavery. Like my grandpops, I kept some niggas too damn close. And now they enemies, little niggas too damn vulgar. A lot of mini-me's couldn't step up to Vern Troyer. May he rest in peace. Never let them use your shoulders to get some extra reach. They'll put their foot on your throat. I gotta look at their souls. They all as good as a ghost. I'm talking pushing a rope. I'm out here juking alone, like the club just closed. Unhooked my old phone, went to Georgia the zone. Life bars, the vital signs, fiber lines. Optically can be bright and blind. The sight of wine, high and by, get out of sight and out of mind. I got it right, and what I advise could buy you time. See, I took a lot of L's, man. If I could keep you from taking any, it's on me to do that. 100%. I appreciate you listening. Keep going. Yeah. We got to know the streets before we knew ourselves. Survival wasn't free, we made a U out of L's. Them hurricane flips, day trips, slow you down when your main giving statements. That's that pain shit. We got to know the streets before we knew ourselves. Survival wasn't free, we made a U out of L's. Them hurricane flips, day trips, slow you down when your main giving statements. That's that pain shit.
Man, if this shit came out when I was growing up, this shit would have been played on the radio crazy. Every summer, this shit would have been played on the radio. This shit, you would have heard this shit when somebody was rolling down the block from somebody playing it on their radio. And that's the shame of this damn generation, bro, and how music has went, because it's songs like this that literally got our legends to where they are now, to the legend that they are. You know what I mean? It's the reason why we love Tupac. It's the reason why we love Biggie. It's one of the reasons why we love Beyonce. The music's not just catchy and hip and you can dance to it, but it's uplifting. And that's what matters the most, man. And if this shit would have came out when I was a little jet, man, this shit would have been played on the radio. I can guarantee that. All right, on to the next, son. FL Air.
Yeah.
Oh, that Florida Air? Yeah, I'm getting like down south vibes from this. That might be Florida Air, right?
Yeah. It's the ganja you can't afford. Hit the top of the strain awards. Getting high, medicated, or lit as five blaze a joint. Cherry pie, sweet bacon, boy. Share the skies with these planes and soar. Flares, watch what you aiming for. And it's FL Air, keep the stress down there. It's the ganja you can't afford. Hit the top of the strain awards. Getting high, medicated, or lit as five blaze a joint. Cherry pie, sweet bacon, boy. Share the skies with these planes and soar. Flares, watch what you aiming for. And it's FL Air, keep the stress down there.
This is some shit I imagine Snoop Dogg smoking too. Somebody tag Snoop. I imagine Snoop Dogg smoking to this shit right here. He not even from Florida, but it's the beat, it's the way it vibe, it's the bars. I'm telling you.
Hot coals, log chimney, draw like solar energy. Soak it all in, smoke spilling out your auxiliary. South Florida, Shaolin, my zen like water, I clear the way. Hydro and cold jam, float in like Noah on the interstate. I was set in place for pounds of Motorola's just to elevate the time. Roll up, stimulate your crown, speculate the clouds, separate the file. Oh, that's my predicament, God predicted it. Follow, listen, didn't doubt the vision, ran miles relentless, no allows. My witness took off Olympic rings, lost the country, you can't afford. Hit the top of the strain awards. Getting high, medicated, or lit as five blaze a joint. Cherry pie, sweet bacon, boy. Share the skies with these planes and soar. Flares, watch what you aiming for. And it's FL Air, keep the stress down there. It's the ganja you can't afford. Hit the top of the strain awards. Getting high, medicated, or lit as five blaze a joint. Cherry pie, sweet bacon, boy. Share the skies with these planes and soar. Flares, watch what you aiming for. And it's FL Air, keep the stress down there.
This shit cold, I spit medicinal. This that trippy flow, hit the pen. I'm like, this is different. Yo. God, the rain, we drop things to lift you.
Hold up. He said I spit medicinal. This shit different, yo. Hold up.
Cherry pie, sweet bacon, boy. Share the skies with these planes and soar. Flares, watch what you aiming for. And it's FL Air, keep the stress down there.
This shit cold, I spit medicinal. This that trippy flow, hit the pen. I'm like, this is different. Yo. God, the rain, we drop things to lift your soul. We the smoke that makes breathing difficult. Mirror, that chick you get to know. Au contrary, I think she misses bro. Wrapped in brown, she likes how I kiss her slow. Higher grade, it made me a gripper foe. Carolina green made me feel mystical. You don't want no problems, you see the sticky low. In my bag, I got them in position so you can catch a contact unconditional. Me and Zan never gave a damn about who rolling up. Molly in the air like his ghost is controlling us. Grab another pound if you don't think we swole enough. Cut me politic and hold up.
It's the ganja you can't afford.
Nah, son. I'm sorry. Next time I get the aux, son, niggas gonna be mad when I throw this shit on, son. Niggas, who the fuck is this? I'm sorry, y'all.
Higher grade, it made me a grip before. Carolina Green made me feel mystical. You don't want no problems, you see this.
California Green made me feel mystical. Shout out to Mystical.
Sticky low in my bag, I got him in position so you can catch a contact unconditional. Me and Zan never gave a damn about who rolling up. Molly in the air like his ghost is controlling us. Grab another pound if you don't think we swole enough. Call me politic and hold up.
It's the ganja you can't afford. Hit the top of the strain awards. Getting high, medicated or lit as 5-5 blaze a joint. Cherry pie, we baking boy. Share the skies with these planes and soar. Flares, watch what you aiming for. And it's FLR, keep the stress down there. It's the ganja you can't afford. Hit the top of the strain awards. Getting high, medicated or lit as 5-5 blaze a joint. Cherry pie, we baking boy. Share the skies with these planes and soar. Flares, watch what you aiming for. And it's FLR, keep the stress down there.
Another one to the playlist. Fuck out of here. Another one to the playlist automatically. Son, that I ain't gonna lie. I love when I hear independent artists make catchy shit like this, right? And I love like the regular stuff and everything else too, you know what I mean? But like it's because I can play this for like a general populace and I could slide this in easily right after some shit. I forgot what song in particular I was thinking of. It was another like high vibe song that I was thinking of. And I was like, damn, if somebody slid this shit in right after that, niggas wouldn't even fucking know and it would just be vibing. And that's what I love the most. These are not just like niggas that are just, even if they make it, even if he made this shit in his closet, he made this shit because he got the skill to make this shit, son. And like that right there is the reason why music will always live on, son. There's always gonna be artists and people that's gonna be like, I'm gonna make music better, or I'm gonna bring it back to its roots. I'm gonna bring it back to its vibe. And that right there, like How High, Half Baked, man, y'all ate with that one. Rap God X featuring Armani Rain, y'all ate with that one. Christy, Ambassador Christy Stoner, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. I really appreciate you. Thank you. We're gonna move on to the next one. We listening to Rap God X's album Godspeed. Y'all can go ahead and support him if you follow him on Instagram, Rap God X. You can go ahead into the Bandcamp link and support him there, or you can drop whatever you think his skills, his album is worth. Anything, you can drop it right with that Cash App that you see on screen, $ Rap God X ANN. I'm not even promoting my Cash App. I'm promoting their Cash App because that's what New Kemet Entertainment is all about. We're not just here searching and looking for the next legends of tomorrow. We out here to actually support artists and support musicians and small businesses. And sometimes we don't even see a dime, but it's not about that, because recognition and favors go a long way. People forgot what it's like to do favors. Do me a solid. People forgot what it was like to do those, right? That's because we don't got real friendships and shit no more. But niggas don't say sorry because the block don't repent.
Yeah. Rap God. D4. Broward.
Time gon' reveal what you stand on. Rocks in your fist like you Thanos. Hide as some bricks when the fan off. Mine on the real in the cano. My dogs know the deal in the block, don't repent. Boy, time gon' reveal what you stand on. Rocks in your fist like you Thanos. Hide as some bricks when the fan off. Mine on the real in the cano. The dogs know the deal in the block, don't repent, nigga. Earthworm, low quotes, I serve pure dolo. It's Words going on, but the narcs pull photos, trying to conjure a ghost. Big Rolls Royce photo. Lord only knows what you hear and what you go for, but my focus on that middle shit. The content on the pages, what you feeling with. The conquering the faith and all its benefits. Prospering accomplishments, the promises, the ways I went fulfilling it. Don't call me broke or crazy till the winning quits. I take the dope and I'm a new bow, stretch it. The troops gon' fetch it like a blue nose, a few gon' catch it. The Pluto's fed you, the food dog, the poodles fested. And me the power and the kudos vested. For you to prep, it take a different kind of strength. Your spirit gotta grow. To visualize the win, your mirror gotta know. Display the paradox within and break the filter on your soul. Plain and pure as my intent, I say it clear as I can flow. Yeah, time gon' reveal what you stand on.
So damn. Do we need another? This is another like, not another hood anthem in a way, but like a hood anthem, like for the real ones, on the for the last OGs, right? Like from the old heads that used to be on the block that everybody called Unc, and not just because like everybody knew him, but like because he used to act like everybody's uncle. Like this feels like it's a love letter, solemn. English is hard. Like a saddened kind of like love letter, but like remorseful in a way, but like a true hood love letter.
Rocks in your fist like you Thanos. Hot as some grits when the fan off. Mine on the real in the cano. My dogs know the deal in the block, don't repent. Boy, time gon' reveal what you stand on. Rocks in your fist like you Thanos. Hot as some grits when the fan off. Mine on the real in the cano. My dogs know the deal in the block, don't repent, nigga.
Self-debating got me through mazes and built the patience. What was tolerated no longer phases. Elimination, I proceed with cadence while renovating faulty behavior. Won't deny mistakes, nobody's perfect, I'm not your savior. Get attacked with your morals before you clash with some big steppers. I'm mostly kind for the simple fact that peace is better. What you assume is a weakness makes a man clever. So what you proving with pride is why we can't leverage. We still divided while they conquer. Still don't think they played us. The separation of races is dangerous. This shit a brain twist. If you don't pay attention, you'll get lost up in the matrix. Yeah, look, I'd rather teach you how to fish than give you a handout. Provide the knowledge that'll give you the leverage to branch out. We got a sprout. Now I never took the envious route. I'm all in. If you giving out game, then I'm Dumbo. But if you try to play, do you like Jordan did Matumbo? Cause I'm not for the clout like the dummy who dropped Gummo. But then he got paid for it. Now he gave his soul for it. All money ain't good money. I work for it. Without a front, y'all gon' love me for me. Not for imitating nothing. Zani, merg pa inverat. בארצות הברית, לא סתם פלצן שמדבר אנגלית. במצבים שעברתי הרבה מתקפלים. לא מספר סיפורים, רק חוויות הישגים. משדר את הכאב על תופים. So when I die, you still feel my presence through the speakers. Default.
What language did Homeboy just spit at us? Hold on. Because there's a group, AINT Ward, and he kind of sounds like the guy from AINT Ward. He kind of sounds like him. I don't know his nationality though. Oh, that's killing me right now because I used to love them.
Taking nothing, זה אני, מ-2001 בארצות הברית, לא סתם פלצן שמדבר אנגלית. במצבים שעברתי הרבה מתקפלים, לא מספר סיפורים, רק חוויות הישגים. משדר
Hebrew rap guy is in the YouTube chat and he says Hebrew. Oh, rapping in Hebrew is different. That sounds vicious. And first of all, isn't Hebrew like a mathematically thing? Like he can't just like put together that like with just the letters. That has to be like a certain number type of sequence thing, right? I may be wrong, but like I know there's some stuff with Hebrew that goes on, but like that's damn, I've never heard Hebrew rapping before. You heard it here first, people. Hebrew rapping Radio Reacts, New Chemic Entertainment. First time I've ever fucking heard it, and that's crazy. I've heard Korean rap, I've heard Jap rap, I've heard Swahili rap, I've heard Senegalians rap, I've heard English people, I've heard everybody. I've never heard Hebrew rap. Rap God, you ate for getting that one on your track, son. That's different.
So when I die, you'll still feel my presence through the speakers. Default.
Time gon' reveal what you stand on. Rocks in your fist like you Thanos. Hide as some grits when the fan off. Mine on the real in the cano. My dogs know the deal in the block, don't repent. Boy, time gon' reveal what you stand on. Rocks in your fist like you Thanos. Hide as some grits when the fan off. Mine on the real in the cano. My dogs know the deal in the block, don't repent, nigga.
All right, so I'm gonna let you know right now, X. I'm gonna let you know right now. I ain't really nobody for real, but I'm gonna need a video to this, right? And I don't know. I'm getting like kind of like darkened vibes with it and light or something. Like I don't know. Y'all the artists, y'all got this. But I need some video with this. But when that Hebrew rap come up, I'm gonna need some subtitles at the bottom, son. Like I want to know what he said. And like, yo, that was different. That's fire, son. The new rapper. See, this is why another reason why I love doing what I do. It puts me not just puts me and you on, but like really that was brand new to me. I've never heard Hebrew rap before. All right, like that was crazy. I wonder if this is what it's like to feel knighted.
Yeah. You know. Rap. God. Hey. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I also gotta say the rocks in the fist like I'm Thanos was fire. I'm sorry. I let that pass because I know it was the chorus, but that Hebrew rap kind of overruled that for a second.
You like that? Yeah. I'm tired of pushing destiny aside. Yeah. The prophecy, the aliens arrive. Pray the beams take you up. Until the light come down. Like when they knighted me, the mic plus crown. Sir Rap God. I'm tired of pushing destiny aside. Yeah.
Sir Rap God. I need your sword. Its hilt to be a mic. I need that. That's a fire. Ooh, the music video to that be like an anime. Ooh, we'll talk.
See the aliens arrive, pray the beam take you up. Until the light come down, like when they knighted me, the mic plus crown. Sir Rap God. Yes, sir. Pesky peasant should address me as Lord God. Death on your porch, nothing left but the door knock. Castle for the thorns, king the fragments of force knots. Jaded style of cadence, you gon' have to bring a warlock. This deadly inhalation like mixing anything with Clorox. Turn you to an heirloom Japanese sword chop. My parables from Africa, get back to what we poured out. Blood, sweat, and tears, this ain't that if you ain't sure.
Hold up.
Haters, you gon' have to bring a warlock. This deadly inhalation like mixing anything with Clorox. Haters, you gon' have to bring a warlock. This deadly inhalation like mixing anything with Clorox.
Sorry, mixing anything with Clorox. Oh, bro, I used to love chemistry. And one of the greatest disintegrators in the world is Clorox. You want to see a liquid eat something alive before your eyes? Pour Clorox on some shit, man. Mix Clorox with, oh man, you want to see something dissolve? Y'all don't even know. Real Clorox, back in the day Clorox that I grew up with.
You to an heirloom Japanese sword chop. My parables from Africa, get back to what we poured out. Blood, sweat, and tears, this ain't that if you ain't sure about what you say you is. Sift through everything you wrote by. Sentimental sentences, confetti out your notes now. Legacy ain't given, it's the text defeated robot. Never seen the strength, I'm lifting everything that won't drop. You don't know the half about the hole in my heart. You wanna dab with alone in the dark. Let me enlighten you. Florida rap, losing control isn't hard. Issues of Tampa, your mode if you start.
I got that iron too.
I'm tired of pushing destiny aside. The prophecy, the aliens arrive. Pray the beams take you up. Till the light come down like when they knighted me, the mic plus crown. Sir Rap God. I'm tired of pushing destiny aside. The prophecy, the aliens arrive. Pray the beam take you up. Till the light come down like when they knighted me, the mic plus crown. Sir Rap God. On the Bible, I ain't never been a fuck nigga. No. Lone survivor in this pressure with a bust nigga. Holding out, boy, I ain't never on my thug niggas. That's why they fuck with him. From the muck with him. Saw the truth in my surroundings and a dream drifted. I mean the best for you, bride, just know I mean business. Reinventing this power you're giving me, dig it. They fear a nigga with knowledge and self-esteem, kick it. Heaven's rhythm remind them of Elohim, the monsters who made this ghetto designed it to make it scream, end it. The 5% I reach, get it. Revival of elite spit it. They hate
Elohim, the 5%. I reach with it, 5%ers. Man, yo. Again, you can tell like it's something with religious people, religious rappers, or rappers that like know scripture. And I don't know if every rap guy's like religious per se. I mean, he did have that whole video where he was like carrying the cross and everything. But that freestyle, check that out on his Instagram at RapGodX on his Instagram. That was fire too. But there's something to be said about it because it adds to the vocabulary, but the layers of things. You know what I mean? Because if you've ever read scripture or have ever been a part of a religion growing up, then you know that things are either talking literal or in metaphor or in present past. You know what I mean? So you have to translate as you're reading. And I said this earlier in the live where I was like, people that read scripture, you can kind of tell because they have to translate as they are reading so they can understand it in their modern time that we're in our modern language. You know what I mean? So it's like a whole translation thing that goes on as you're reading it. And you can tell in the skill of somebody that reads. And you can tell rappers that don't read by their skill levels. The beat might be hot, but they're still illiterate as fuck. Not Rap God.
You know me when I'm making it from nothing. Plenty days I could have seen the grave. I'm here and I ain't ducking. On the radar, underrated, unresolved, and we can bust it. Let my chopper do the disgusting. Don't be hollering about you wetting, nigga. I'm tired of pushing destiny aside. The prophecy, the aliens arrive. Pray the beam take you up. Until the light come down like when they knighted me, the mic plus crown. Sir Rap God. I'm tired of pushing destiny aside. The prophecy, the aliens arrive. Pray the beam take you up. Until the light come down like when they knighted me, the mic plus crown. Sir Rap God. Yes, sir.
So I ain't gonna lie, in that whole thing, I was thinking of like Alien Gang. Like when y'all do y'all group album, like the next 2 album covers need to be one of 2 things, right? Either all of y'all heads on like a Mount Rushmore type thing, or like the aliens beaming down a golden mic and all of y'all kind of like reaching up towards it, or like being out in the field and like the mothership is beaming up or some shit like that. Like that song right there gave me them 2 images for the Alien Gang, because it's just y'all all like rap groups aren't a thing anymore. You know what I mean? And not even just rap groups aren't a thing anymore. Rap groups of skill aren't a thing anymore. And y'all are bringing back the rap, the groups, the skill, the cadence, the off sounds of like, it's not what traditional rap beats on the radio are right now. And that's fine. That's absolutely great. I ain't saying it's bad. It's not. I'm saying this is what we need. And I don't know, man. Like, marketing sucks nowadays, but growing up, this is the type of shit that I would have heard, that would have been played on the radio, that they would have been bumping like outside of the record shops, that everybody would have been talking about in the barber shops and shit, man. Like, it's crazy that Little Nas X and fucking whoever else is what, and I'm not saying anything is wrong with them, but like, it's just that the difference is such a vast difference from where rap was to where we are now, or where we was headed before the great reset. If you know, you know. All right, we're gonna move on to the next song on the album, which, ooh, we have our Hebrew brother coming back again. I don't know how to pronounce that name, so I'm just gonna call him D4. We got D4 back again with another song with Rap God. Follow Designs. I'm getting like the lofi hip hop vibes. I know those. Do y'all listen to the lofi stations? Lofi pop, lofi chill, hip hop stuff. I sometimes I put it on. Like if I'm doing something and I need music, but I don't want to be like too distracted, I'll put the lo-fi or lofi, however you pronounce it. I say lofi because I watch a lot of anime. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I put a lot on the line to get a breakthrough. I didn't draw on the lines, I went the way you. Shouldn't follow the signs that people wave you. Shouldn't follow the signs that people wave you. I put a lot on the line to get a breakthrough. I didn't draw on the lines, I went the way you. Shouldn't follow the signs that people wave you. Shouldn't follow the signs that people wave you. It got sketchy, we lived the way they depicted us. Hot jetty against the waves in a ticking time. Survive treading decisions made when it's dinner time. Was contrary to minimum wage that minimize. The libraries I emulated legitimize. The blind fury, a bitter flavor desensitized. Smell like fear in the gritty places where Pennywise. Lure babies get sewer rabies with splinter dye. Manure came in obscure.
How you gonna double entendre or sewer like that, bro? First of all, how you gonna do that? Now every time I think of them, I'm gonna think of them both at the same time. I both love Stephen King and I both love Ninja Turtles, but never once did I ever cross-correlate Pennywise and Master Splinter because they both in the sewers. Never once until now. Thank you, but fuck you for ruining my childhood.
Your ways in the floor fainted. The pure tainted, the hood staying for sustaining. Good days in the hood came with some frustration. Bullets taking the good nature, the world changing. I put a lot on the line to get a breakthrough. I didn't draw on the lines, I went the way you. Shouldn't follow the signs that people wave you. Shouldn't follow the signs that people wave you. I put a lot on the line to get a breakthrough. I didn't draw on the lines, I went the way you. Shouldn't follow the signs that people wave you. Shouldn't follow the signs that people wave you.
Bear me the sympathy, I don't need the consultations. D4 orchestrated like a symphony. I illustrate these compositions vividly so you can use your ears to see. I fuck the dakalomsly live reality and I ain't even hit the million. I'm just talking.
Just throwing shit in there, just throwing the Hebrew in there, right? I could recognize it. I grew up reading, reciting, and teaching Arabic class. I can hear some Hebrew when I hear it now. Now I hear it. Before I couldn't recognize it. Now when he said that, I was just like, I heard the and I was like, oh yeah, that's that Middle Eastern dialect right there. Hold up, I'm gonna run that back real quick.
I don't need the consultation.
Wave you.
Bear me the sympathy.
Oh, and Rap God said it's pronounced danger. Nice. Okay. But it's spelled, I'm gonna spell it for y'all. But it's spelled D4NIJAH. Oh wow. Huh. I wonder if he did that Hebrew phonetically too. Because like I was saying with the numbers. I wonder.
I don't need the consultations. D4 orchestrated like a symphony. I illustrate these compositions vividly so you can use your ears to see. I fuck the dakalomsly live reality and I ain't even hit the million. I'm just talking lyrically cause I'm not where I used to be. I even write the eulogies, rip every single beat you introducing me. The scrutiny of knowing who you are is a discovery. What's underneath? Rather be loved for who I am than accepted for who I'm not. Collect gems like you out mine and it's about what your heart and mind is. I hope you know your worth. Cause I know what mine is. D4.
I put a lot on the line to get a breakthrough. I didn't draw on the lines, I went the way you. Shouldn't follow the signs that people wave you. Shouldn't follow the signs that people wave you. I put a lot on the line to get a breakthrough. I didn't draw on the lines, I went the way you. Shouldn't follow the signs that people wave you. Shouldn't follow the signs that people wave you.
Okay. Very cerebral, very thoughts, you know, like I love it. I like that because it's something that I can put. I have different playlists for everything, bro. I have a playlist for everything. I was one of those kids. Like I used to burn people's CDs for them. I'm only 30, but I used to burn people's CDs for them. Then it came to getting people the songs they want for their MP3 players and iPods and stuff like that. And then it became creating their streaming playlist, creating people's streaming playlists. But I've always had like a different playlist, or I used to have like for my CDs, when I used to burn CDs, I would deliberately burn probably like 5 identical copies of one thing because I knew those 5 songs I was always going to listen to. And then I would add like random songs to each and every single different disc though. So then when I played it on shuffle or whatever, then it, you know, if it was whatever my thing was. Sometimes I used to put homework. I put test study and all types of stuff on there. But like this is something that could definitely go into one of the playlists, and people need to start making playlists again, man. Like different playlists instead of just listening music and then picking it. You know what I mean? Like make a deliberate playlist, yo. Because when you do things deliberately for a purpose or something, like when you listen to it, like you go to it for that mood, it's something different. It has a different effect. Each and every song has a different effect when you do that. Make playlists again, people. We're gonna move on to the next song, which features Armani Rain and City the Great. And if you don't know who they are, you better look them up because yo.
Yeah. Look up. We got Space Jam and look up. We got Space Jam and look up. We got Space Jam and look up. All my aliens up, they love the way we get down. We got game in the clutch. LeBron James with the crown. Beyond great is a must. We not waiting around. Throttle gauging the thrust. We charter spaceships now. All my aliens up, they love the way we get down. We got game.
Something. Oh yeah. Did you try to make a good song for a bad movie? Like respectfully, I didn't like Space Jam 2. Respect to LeBron. Shout out to the 76ers because they recently just got LeBron. I guess they get to cry like babies too. Whoop-de-doo. Let me stop. No, for real. Shout out to Philly. I got some family in Philly by marriage and stuff like that, or ex-marriage. You know how that goes with family and everything. But yeah, you try to make a good song for a bad movie, son. That's crazy.
In the clutch, LeBron James with the crown. Beyond great is a must. We not waiting around. Throttle gauging the thrust. We charter spaceships now. We got Space Jam and look up.
What does it mean to be an alien? I needed to know, so I got scientific and started telling them why. Did every move they make feel so damn familiar? The lyrical equivalent of holding the mirror up is here. Others would turn in fear of what's revealing, but to the few, imaginary ceilings are not appealing to them. And right then, ambigrams made sense. Cause my objective flip perspective to these enhanced pants. Many who sent, plenty 2 cents. Venture and spent, penny for thoughts. Eventually taught, any convinced it could be them. Made it a sport, we saw the report, built the report. No need to say more, the loyalty was forging within. This was different, initiations like sitting through chrysalis. Listening to flows, I waited impatiently. Never missed events, admittedly mystified by omniscience. I find this is the reason we in this kitchen.
Aliens up, they love the way we get down. We got game in the clutch. LeBron James with the crown. Beyond great is a must.
Somebody cut Space Jam, make this music video for this man, and make this shit go viral. Please. The song is too dope.
Not waiting around, throttle gauging the thrust. We charter spaceships now. All my aliens up, they love the way we get down. We got game in the clutch. LeBron James with the crown. Beyond great is a must. We not waiting around, throttle gauging the thrust. We charter spaceships now. We got Space Jam and look up.
I marvel the marvelous lands with the earth in my hands. Word to NASA, these words gon' land. Got your wheels turning, maybe just the wheels on the fan. Went from Dial-Land a dream to a mill with the fam. This just spilled milk in the can for building a plan. And they just easy knockoffs like stilts in the sands. But they wanted the ball work like they built for the men. Damn. Killer with mind of a mentalist. You falsifying gimmicks with acts that have ventriloquists. Like I won't pop smoke with exact cats is drilling with Mac Clack. This villain is certified.
Like they want Pop Smoke.
Plan, and they just easy knockoffs like stilts in the sands. But they wanted the ball work like they built for the men. Damn. Killer with mind of a mentalist. You falsifying gimmicks with acts that have ventriloquists. Like I won't pop smoke with exact cats is drilling with Mac Clack. This villain is certified gorilla shit. I see me in the mirror. For you, it's plenty differences. Bar for bar, consecutive. Running synthesis wherever you at. I'm notified who you mentioning. All the estrogen levels show me a lot of bitching them. Judge, how am I held accountable? This was meant for him. Bullet ain't got a name, I'm signing the mail a sent for him. Industry won't let us in cool. We gon' kick it in, your shit born. Blasting in the whip and your chick snowing a bit dry. Shit'll go in if I spit on it. Squad so fire, shit'll have a blood crip walking. Axe now's about 21.
Did y'all hear that?
Blasting in the whip and your chick snowing a bit dry. Shit'll go in if I spit on it. Squad so fire, shit'll have a blood crip walking.
Squad so fire, shit'll have a blood crip walking. Damn.
Axe now's about 21. Too grown for kids talking. Irrelevant? Yeah, that sounds just like a kid talking. Look up.
All my aliens up, they love the way we get down. We got game in the clutch, LeBron James with the crown. Beyond great is a must, we not waiting around. Throttle gauging the thrust, we charter spaceships now. All my aliens up, they love the way we get down. We got game in the clutch, LeBron James with the crown. Beyond great is a must, we not waiting around. Throttle gauging the thrust, we charter spaceships now. We got Space Jam and look up. We actively travel these galleries of galaxies past the speed man can see. Humanity can't fathom the amphibian half-breed generational talent. Slapping many an athletes thinking they're able to challenge the
Hold up.
He's past the speed man can see. Humanity can't fathom the amphibian half-breed generational talent. Slapping many an athletes thinking they're able to challenge.
Amphibian half-breed ain't many.
What? The lumbar is subpar, we on guard with blunt cars. The sun spark above Mars, no onstart, the monsters. Up bars and slug shards, dust off.
Damn, he said it before I could say it. I was gonna wait to the end of the song, but you said it before I could say it. Nigga mentioned the Monstars. I was gonna say like y'all, like I imagine like in the first Space Jam, the Monstars, the three motherfuckers, like y'all are the three motherfuckers. Fucking X, Armani, Rain, and City. Y'all are the three. Y'all are the three fucking aliens that became the Monstars, yo. Like y'all killing this shit right here. Like I would even dare splice both the movies together to make a music video for this. Like back in the day, what we used to do when I was in middle school, we used to make AMVs or animated music videos. We used to do an anime all the time and Linkin Park songs. But this shit right here needs one, son. Like, damn. I wish I had like the time and the creative talent that I had when I was in middle school, man. Because it would have took me like 3 hours, and I would have stayed up all night to do it just to make it to school by 7 o'clock the next morning. But I would have fucking did it, and I would have been like, "Yo, bro, look at this! Oh man, this just brought me back. This is tied. This song is tied for best song. This and FL Air, yo, this tied because this shit is fire. It's hitting something in my brain that I can't explain. My nostalgia is being hit and calculated on with this song for some odd reason.
Slapping many an athletes, thinking they able to challenge. The lumbar is subpar, we on guard with blunt cars. The sun spark above Mars, no onstart the monsters. Up bars and slug shards, dust off a gun charge. Touch not the thug garments. I'm the young Garnett, posterized like smoky skies, the holy scribe. Scope your ice with my polarize, your solarize. Modulators, they nullify your skull fry. Pulverize your lungs if I get undermined. Dug a diamond up, never mind the bugs. Undergrind the slugs, pocket slide with cuffs. No denying us, rumble round the gloves like thunder sounding subs. All my aliens up, they love the way we get down. We got game in the clutch, LeBron James with the crown. Beyond great is a must, we not waiting around. Throttle gauging the thrust, we charter spaceships now. We got space jamming, look up.
What? Yo, that was fire, son. Like, not gonna lie, if they used that song for the fucking trailer, I probably would have watched it when it came out in theaters instead of waiting. Still, it's a trash movie for the most part. I mean, not trash, but like, yeah, it wasn't that good. But like, man, that shit would have made that movie seem much fire, much way better than the movie actually was. I'm not trying to dunk too much on that movie, but whoa, that was such a bad grab at like nostalgia when they first chose trying to do it, right? That was such a bad thing. God. Ugh. I guess it could make you cry.
Smoking on a spliff got me thinking crazy. Like, can I shine? Can I shine? Put in time, steady grind. All the trouble that I find, but I'm steady getting signs like I'm almost there. Like, keep your head up, get this bread up. Rich black man, fuck the feds up. Like, can I shine? Can I shine? Big diamonds on my ears, on my neck, on my wrist, feeling crisp, you can't lie. Nigga know I'm fly, give your bitch the eye. Might need a suit and tie, cause I'm feeling presidential. Speak your issue, if you got a problem, we can solve it. All this money keep revolving, so I stack it up. My niggas young and acting up. Travel a couple miles just to slap you up. It's a dream drift vibe, better fasten up.
Life gon' test you, make you cry sometimes. Make you cry sometimes. But God gon' bless you just for trying sometimes. Set pride aside, clouded days in the gunshine. Every day was the sunshine. It was raining, the snow driver riff, get a bus sign. Wide and brave on the front line, lost everything but control.
My little homies thuggin', all they want is a bust down. I tell them keep thuggin', bitch. Everything gon' come right. Get it out the mud, wrap it up and send it back out. I hustle all day, I mean until a nigga black out. Wash my ass, brush my teeth, then the nigga back out. My back against the wall, I'm trying to see how I'm gon' get out. My kids depending on me, how the fuck I'm gon' lay down. It's a dream drill vibe, come and ride with a player.
Life gon' test you, make you cry sometimes.
Damn, man. Damn, that's true, son. Damn. Sometimes you just grind, you be grinding and grinding. You grind to wake up just to grind for the next day. You grind just enough to keep grinding, man. And sometimes it feels like it's never gonna end. When is it gonna be enough? And definitely, yo, this album is hitting. This album is hitting like rap landmarks, right? So hip hop is a genre as a whole, and then rap there's a subdivision, but even that subdivision has subdivisions, and it's hitting the major subdivisions of rap. This whole album has been, you know what I mean? Like, you got your catchy pop tunes. I think the one thing that it doesn't have is, like, I guess something like For the Ladies, but like it's not an album necessarily designed for that. But I guess you could say FL Air could count as that because of the way it can cater to both. You know what I mean? It's a groovy vibe, and women like something they could dance to. You get the women something to dance to, you already got them. So I guess you're gonna put that in there, right? But it's hitting all the subdivisions of rap, and Like this is another this goes right under the if I was to create a syllabus of rap albums from underground artists that people need to listen to, man, it would definitely be The Syllabus at number 1 and Godspeed at number 2, because like not just the daringness, the audacity, the goal that you have to one you're not making something for like the present time. You're making something that's timeless. You made a song that for something that already came out, right? So it's not like, oh, it's Space Jam 2 is going to be announced. You know what I mean? Like the shit's already came out, been out for a minute. You know what I mean? This is a new album, but it's timeless in that nature in itself. And I think people forgot what it's like to really make music, to make art that's timeless again. You know what I mean? And this is another one where it feels timeless because it speaks on something that happens all the time, every day, no matter what generation you're talking about, no matter what walk of life you're talking about. Everybody feels like life makes them cry. You know what I mean? And life's gonna make you cry sometimes. Like that's real right there.
Make you cry sometimes, but God gon' bless you just for trying sometimes. Setting pride aside, clouded days in the gunshine. Every day wasn't sunshine. It was raining, the snow driver riff, get a bus down. Wide and brave on the front line, lost everything but control. Weak stomachs vomit from the volatile scenes. Keep plunging,
And I'm sorry, but like men need to feel like they have songs that they could like let their feelings out to or listen to our feelings to again too. You know what I mean? Like I think men forgot along the way what it's like to have feelings, and you can feel your feelings through things sometimes if you don't feel like it's manly enough for you to like let it out however you're going to let it out. You can feel your feelings through other things, and music is another form. And this right here, you can hear that shit in him. You can hear it, how like damn.
I didn't breathe on the front line, lost everything but control. Weak stomachs vomit from the volatile scenes. Keep plunging obstacles, they clogging up streams. I'm a G that get graphic like an Oculus screen. Talking sticks, figures, drawing things, your block was serene. I fathered a dream, king of the cream and the custos. Homage I bleed, reach one and teach one. The footnotes, Muhammad Ali. Stings was a beat, but I rumble, knocking. I sleep on me, a lot of Z's and guns.
That Muhammad Ali line was fired.
Serving them, I can't wait on them to certify my purpose. A permanent win, turning out to be what I determined within. Learning not to lead without discernment, a pertinent gem. Earned a slice of peace of mind on purpose and cursive the hymns. Hieroglyphic lyrics, living history, see what I mean. Right as any picture while the system deleting our kings. That'll make it hard as shit to believe in a dream. The reason I grieve. Life gon' test you, make you cry sometimes. Make you cry sometimes. But God gon' bless you just for trying sometimes. Setting pride aside, clouded days in the gunshine. Every day wasn't sunshine. It was raining, the snow driver riff, get a bus down. Wide and brave on the front line, lost everything but control.
I can hear somebody like putting this on when they like feeling down. You having some shots or some shit, or you alone, like, you know. Men don't like to do things around other people or other men or some shit. So sometimes we like to drink alone, or we will drink in our like with our spouse or something. But like it'll be one of those things where like this is something that like I can tell when if one of my homies was to play this shit, like, man, he going through some shit right now if he playing this. I love that because we need music like that, man. We down to the last 2 songs off the album Godspeed by Rap God X, one of the great legends of tomorrow, that like truly, because if rap dies, man, then I'm glad I could get this moment and hear music come back before, like, you know, if like if like 5 years ago, radio was the last thing I heard from music ever, I'd be disappointed in rap. I would be, but like, I'm, yo, I don't know. That song just made me feel some things, son. I'm sorry, a little speechless. That song made me feel some shit. But we down to the last two songs of this album. Make sure y'all go ahead and support Rap God X. Like I said, follow him on Instagram. His Bandcamp link is in his bio, and or like I said, drop the brother $1, $3, $5, $10, something that you guys spare change in your pocket or Cash App in particular. $ Rap God X ANN, and you can get you the EP, and he might just give you the album in Godspeed.
It's time to roll up another one. This fire, put your rhymes in the incinerator, the disintegrator, the obliterator, the administrator. Send your pen and paper, smoke is in the air, get the ventilators. This fire, put your rhymes in the incinerator, the disintegrator, the obliterator, the administrator. Send your pen and paper, smoke is in the air, get the ventilators. Yes, Lord, regardless, they regard me. Disregard y'all, can't guard me. This is hardball, you a soft T. Lowercase trying to capitalize off all your seats. Look a somber sleep, it's gonna be all you see. I haunt your dreams like they conjured me. This is artistry at its farthest peak. How you draw the heat without the largest three. 954, my fist to floor the key. My grip can palm the beach, twist the common speak. You can't hold water, little faucet leak. Pistols hold order in these county streets. Ain't finna be the only shit you counting me. You bring commode water mixed with bounty sheets. Overflow, flow over your whole sound is cheeks. Ass cap and clown, gon' find defeat. This fire, put your rhymes in the incinerator, the disintegrator, the obliterator, the administrator. Send your pen and paper, smoke is in the air, get the ventilators. This fire, put your rhymes in the incinerator, the disintegrator, the obliterator, the administrator. Send your pen and paper, smoke is in the air, get the ventilators.
I'm telling you, Rap God ain't come to play. He ain't come to play, son. He's telling y'all, tear your shit up, burn your shit up, or else he will. Alien gang is out here and they abducting niggas, lobotomizing niggas. Okay? Y'all raps, people gotta come better. If this is the quality of music that I'm listening to right now on the independent level, people gotta come better. People gotta come better. And that's what I'm talking about. Raise the fucking bar. That's what I'm talking about. Because if not, some people gonna get left behind. And I just hope they're gonna have some other radio hosts to say their eulogy.
You're much too cool for me.
You way too cool for me. With your layaway jewelry, we all agree you lames can't fool with me. Imitators can't cure unique. Clear the way, take you a few feet. Salute to Gert, just made a cool new beat to preach a eulogy. Physiologically sent from God in the midst of poverty. Riffs and rhymes that have been defined as ear geometry. Tear beyond what you fear and honestly clear for launch. Spinning wheels, isosceles grip the ground and the fearless follow me. Squares, I chop them to hexagons or a rhombus. Send me come for the conflict, empty drums for the homage. Hear me here and now and again. And
Wait a minute. I felt like I was in geometry class again. You done started with isosceles. You ain't think I ain't picked that up. That's a triangle, buddy. That's a triangle. That's two sides that are the same length and one side that's not. Isosceles triangle. I remember my geometry, motherfucker. I taught geometry for a grade in 11th grade. But like, what? He throwing... This is how you fuck the game up when you start doing shit like that, throwing shapes and shit just because.
and defined as ear geometry. Tear beyond what you're fearing, honestly clear for launch. Spinning wheels, isosceles grip the ground and the fearless follow me. Squares, I chop them to hexagons or a rhombus. Semi-come for the conflict, empty drums for the homage. Hear me here and now and again, incompetent, pompous, oblivious, operative goblins. Your pen still bound up in bondage, nigga. What you expected the usual suspects to do, except express at the pew, sending death threats are through. Get addressed like the funerals this afternoon.
No, son, it's that flow, son. Hold up. Did y'all catch that?
Usual suspects to do, except express this nigga. What you expected the usual suspects to do, except express at the pew, sending death threats are through. Get addressed like the funerals this afternoon. Most sermons and Eric family reunions. Who mean tie loose ends like shoestrings? What or who it be? Might you think that you be? I run with true MCs that write eulogies for goofies. You're a sheet of loose leaf, newest weed and true leaf. Dear beloved, we're gathered here today to give a couple new rap L's away. Who the fuck said we back here for play? We got your eulogy on repeat. Dear beloved, we're gathered here today to give a couple new rap L's away. Who the fuck said we back here for play? We got your eulogy on repeat.
Yo, hold on.
We got your eulogy rap L's away. Dear beloved, we're gathered here today to give a couple new rap L's away. Who the fuck said we back here for play? We got your eulogy on repeat. Dear beloved, we're gathered here today to give a couple new rap L's away. Who the fuck said we back here for play? We got your eulogy on repeat.
Who produced this? Who produced this? Shout out to Rap God X. Shout out to everybody on the album. Shout out to Danger, Armani Rain, City the Great, Kid Vicious. Who else? Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. Like, yo, who produced this album? Because that right there, that was fire and perfectly ended, as I may say, perfectly ended like that. That's another song that I feel like it wouldn't have came out like per se in our time, like as far as like maybe the mid 2000s, no, but I feel like this is something that would have came out like in that song in particular. I felt like that was like some Mob Deep or not Mob Deep, Deep Cover. That's some shit that would have been on the Deep Cover album for the movie Deep Cover. Yo, that right there was fire. Israel Porter, 4 producers total on the album. Nice. Okay, yo, because that was fire. Yo, if y'all didn't hear the whole stream, we listened to Rap God's EP Power Moves, and then we went right into the album Godspeed, both which you can support him by going to his Instagram, follow him, Rap God X on Instagram, and go to the link in his bio, and you can go to his Bandcamp, or right there on the screen you see his Cash App is $ Rap God X ANN for to get the album, to support the artist directly. And we know a lot of people are doing direct support to artists, so come on, anything you can do to support these artists out here, man, because like studio time ain't free, you know what I mean, and distribution ain't free either, apparently. Like shit, I ain't think niggas really had to pay for this shit until you started making money. No, apparently you just got to pay to put your shit out there. So, and y'all, all credit due to y'all artists, man. Like truly, y'all out here really doing the thing. Y'all making music for the next generation and keeping the art alive. And that's what it's about, keeping the art alive. And this was a joy to listen to for tonight. I'm glad I did this impromptu live. For anybody that's watching this live, thank you. I want to thank everybody that tuned in on Twitch, anybody that tuned in on Instagram, everybody that tuned in on YouTube. If you want to watch this again or you want to show this to somebody, you can follow me or subscribe to us at New Kemet Entertainment on YouTube, and it will be in the live section. I will also later on, when the video is fully ready, have it cut up individually so you can show them the EP video, and then separately you can show them the Godspeed video, because people got short attention spans. We gotta clip stuff up and chunk stuff now. So I might also have to do this by um by song, but it'll be done. Thank everybody for tuning in. Y'all also, you can check out some of my other reactions to albums. I don't call myself an album critic or anything. I don't critique albums. I just react to it. I'm a lover of music, all music, hip hop and rap, soul, funk, R&B. That just happens to be my baseline because Black Power, motherfuckers. Every day is Black History, right? And we made all the genres anyway. But again, thank you all for tuning in. Holla to the Kings, holla to the Queens, and everybody in between.